How much of that was orange cream soda?
12 ounces. Hello, hello. Let's see how's this looking. All right, just a little bit. Oh yes. Hello, hello. How we doing, everybody? Can you hear me? Can you see me? And are you loving Death from Above Renegades, the finale of this crazy-ass adventure that we've all been on for the last 8 weeks? It's crazy. It has absolutely flown by. Let me see that DFA hype in chat. Let's see it. Woo woo. Also, yeah, there's some hype. Thank you. Spread your wings, yo. Spread your wings. Ooh, look, it's a Frankenmech. Yeah, there's some chat hype. What's up, everybody? It's Freaky Friday. If you don't know what that means, what's up, Badger? How's everybody doing? How are you? If you don't know what that means, it means we're giving away a Steam key every single time we get a subscriber. Tonight, we'll be doing a giveaway to everybody in chat. It's pretty rad. If you want to see that happen, if you want some sweet Steam keys, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Yes, guys, 8 weeks. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I feel like we're just getting started, honestly. Like, I'm ready for, like, part 2. Well, hey, you never know what's gonna happen, guys. With DFA season 2 and everything else going forward, anything's possible. Like, you know, one of the Marauders might die, and then the Renegades has to replace them, or all the Renegades die tonight. Hey, Calvin, 1138 Calvin, thank you for the 6 months. Maybe all the Renegades die tonight, and then the Marauders actually have to help, you know, fill their space. That's a total possibility. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm like, as much as like I'm usually like, yeah, burn, burn, destroy, chaos, I'm kind of worried. I gave the Renegades the best buffs they've ever had. Thank you. Yes. Steve's gonna be rocking, or sorry, that's his real name. Mac is gonna be rocking no minimum range on his LMRs, which is pretty broken. Let's be honest, but that's cool. But guys is a funny phrase to say. All right, so Tyler, of course, is going to be our op for the night. And you know what that means. This is going to be a serious battle. We have one of the most experienced Battletech players as our op for tonight. Not only that, he's the lead designer for the new Battletech game coming out from Hairbraid Schemes, which looks amazing. And not only that, he is the reason we have these amazing new rules. So this is kind of, you know, this is a big thing. Wait, spoilers, right. I'm sorry that you guys are gonna find out in like just a second. But is he Karma? That's the real question. Is he Karma? I don't know. I don't know what to believe. We're gonna find out. All right. Anyways. Wow. Well, you better help Tyler. If you guys didn't show Tyler any love tonight, I would be upset because you're messing with my plans of seeing someone die. But also, he deserves it. This man has been an amazing part of Hyper RPG since the beginning, longer than I've been here, and he deserves all the love that you can give him tonight. But you know, like, maybe not like all of it. Like, give a little to the Renegades as well. Yeah, that seems fair. Hey, thank you for dropping that in there. So as you can see right now, guys, we are in pre-battle mode, which means you guys already purchased all the buffs, but you can check them out. They're pretty nifty. We got a new axe for Jack. I'm really excited. Cade has a new ability to like just make people burn. Yeah, Cade is shedding her pacifist ways. After last week, she's well on her way to being a monster on the battlefield, not just
the Sokolov.
The Sokolov, yeah,
he's
Sokolov has been a bit of an influence on her, and she's changing her ways. So also, of course, Smalls has a very awesome ability where she can actually fire while charging, which is pretty sick as well. I know, I'm a madman. Tyler, this is pretty stacked against you.
No, man, like, charging while firing is really scary. I played around with it in our video game, and we're like, we should turn that off because that wrecks people in, like, the same round.
It's like getting to attack twice. It's like 2 alpha strikes, no problem. Yeah, so Tyler will be okay. Lisa just said she's totally doing that. Well, you got the ability. You do know you will suffer a -2 to hit, but that's still good. It's worth it. I agree, it's worth it. And you're a pretty solid roller from what I've seen. You'll be okay. So yeah, there's like a lot of big things at play here. There's more risk, but there's more reward for the Renegades on this battlefield today, which is really, really awesome. Tyler killed them all, then just followed up with an AC-20. Everyone's, oh yeah, feeling the Sokolov. Yeah, Tyler looks great as usual. Spiffy and evil, pure evil. Like a mobster, yeah. Anyways, guys, let me remind you real quick, yeah, not only are we, of course, giving a Steam Key away every single subscription tonight, if you got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free, and there's an awesome, awesome game as part of Twitch Prime this month, which is This War of Mine. It's a serious game, it's a heavy game, but it's really fun. Also, guys, we got some sweet Humble bundles as well. If you haven't checked them out, we got the Life Hacker bundle, the Humble Gems bundle, and the mobile board game Humble bundle, which is really great if you're into things like Splendor or Ticket to Ride or Catan. All right. And of course, every 5 subscriptions, we roll the Rift dice. And since we got 2 subscribers during the roleplay, I'm ruling that that's gonna count. I'm gonna make sure that counts. Yep, it does. So we're 3 away from the chaos. And this is very interesting with all the weird geothermal activity happening today. This unstable moon. That's no moon. Yep, went there. It's gonna be awesome. Anyways, let me go over what's happening in the battle. Yeah, Humble bundles. Y'all know what's going on. All right. Also, can we give it up for Bronze and the rest of the cast during that Open Legends show? She deserves 1,000 million props. However many props we got, we're giving them all to her. She did an absolutely incredible job leading that, and of course the whole team there, Bear Taffy, Anna, Ivan, and Aurelian, they were all so good, so much fun, and it's just really cool to see people play the game that you're helping to make and create, and even be a part of the Kinky Blacksmith crew. Anyways, they hammer out the kinks. Moving on, though. Enough about that. Back to Death from Above Renegades. All right, so here's what's going on today. Of course, our Renegades will have abilities that you can help them get, as will Tyler's Op4 character. So, of course, for this battle, we have an ability for each character. Jackrabbit gets Trick Shot, which allows him to get a +1 to hit, and he can fire on as many targets as he wants this round. Oh, thanks for the Open Legend love, guys. Thanks, it was awesome. Yeah, I wish Anna could be there all the time. And yes, all right, so that's Trick Shot. We got Cade Hose Him Down. This is the modified Hose Him Down. So not only can she buff movement, throw down oil slicks, she can also use her oil to create a firebomb, d6 damage +3 heat. That's actually pretty powerful. That's pretty busted. Who's designing this? As well, of course, we got Go Bigger for smalls, and she can stay in place, focus on her target, get that bonus. I don't know how much of that she'll be doing though. Given that she can be charging. And of course for Mac, we got Low Blow, which also is really great. He can take a called shot at a target. If he succeeds, he gets to make it so they can't move the next turn. Actually, really nifty ability for locking people down. And then for Sokolov, we are seeing a new ability. Foreign Aid has been replaced with Foreign Interest, which is actually pretty sick. Why am I being so nice to them this week? I am seriously worried about them, I guess. So he has Foreign Intel that gains him +1 to his range, and he may re-roll 1 hit location. That's deceptively powerful. Well, of course, the range bonus is very obvious, but the re-rolling for hit locations can be really strong, especially later in the battle, and that's going to really add up. Of course, Cotton has Paint 'em Red, which is actually really powerful. This allows him to drop an infrared marker on 1 target enemy mech, increase the chance to hit them by +1. You can only have 1 marker down at a time, or else it would be super busted. And Close Call, of course, allows her reroll. You gain 3 heat, though, and Dumb Luck allows the Renegades to clear up some penalties to hit, which is great. Very good. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let me check in how the chat is doing. Tyler bringing the sheets. Yeah. Oh, I'm super excited to have Jesse Cox, of course, on, and as well as Matt Mercer. That's going to be great. There's a lot to look forward to in the next few weeks. It's really, really cool that we get to do a new show, and who knows, maybe we'll get to keep doing it. I'd love to. I don't know about you guys. Let us know if you want to see more Open Legend after this miniseries is done. Let us know. I mean, you guys demanded more. We gave you more. You demand more. We'll probably have to give you more because we listen to you. You are the whole reason we're here. All the tips, bits, love, etc. Subscribers. You guys make this possible every single day. Woo! Thank you guys. All right, so let's get back to it. I'm getting distracted. Op 4 has some really nasty abilities. So, of course, Renegades have some great stuff, but Tyler's got a lot of tools at his disposal. Of course, he has his smoke screen so that he can make difficulty to hit a little harder. And he has Overpower, which lets him add a +2 to a gunnery or piloting check. He can add that after he rolls, too, which is actually pretty powerful. It cannot be stacked, though, because that would be obscene. Stacked on itself. Now, for the Op 4 bonus, we have Virtue. Karma, the Op 4, drops a reinforced steel cover onto the hex of his choice, which offers 5 points of damage reduction to his mechs until it is destroyed. Only 1 cover per hex until destroyed. Yes, so you can't like keep putting covers on 1 hex, but that's actually really helpful for giving these mechs a little armor boost. And then we have Vice. Karma's units make a called shot if successful. 1 component is disabled at random for a round. That's scary. That is actually really scary depending on what hits. 1 random component could be very serious. That could potentially cause shutdown, mess with your movement, mess with your weapons. Let's see, what else can it mess with? Probably a bunch of other stuff I'm forgetting, honestly. It's okay to be excited. Aw, thanks. I like being excited. Yeah. Even if it isn't Open Legend, more bronze DMing. Agreed, she is an excellent GM. One way or another, I have a feeling you're going to be seeing plenty of bronze around these parts. All right, and here we go. The final ability for Op 4 tonight is called Unbalanced. It gives Op 4 +1 to range and hit for all of their mechs this round. It can only be used once per round, so it's not insanely busted. It's just mostly busted. That's right, +1 to range and to hit for all of the Op 4's mechs. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah. And of course we have environmental. Thanks Gaia for unlocking the environmental stuff for today. We actually have a really cool battlefield. You can like maybe kind of see it, but we actually have all this weird stuff happening on the moon today. So you can have these geyser explosions happen at random in a 6 hex radius. So that's actually all around. It increases heat by 5 as the liquid hot stuff from beneath goes down. And that means that, yes, these pools will not reduce heat. They'll actually increase heat because it's super hot geothermal water. Super radioactive, essentially. And yes, we'll do 5 heat and 2 damage as the moon's crust goes flying along with all this hot water surging. And then we also have Shake and Shudder. The geothermal activity below makes it so all pilots must make a piloting check to resist falling over. That's right. We're bringing something nasty to the battlefield today. Forcing all pilots to make these checks is borderline insane. Anything could happen. We'll see. This kind of thing has only been seen, I think, maybe once before when we had the volcano. DFA is what proves Rise Nice Guy Facade is fake. Guys, DFA is just like my therapy for the week. So like anything that happens during the week, you know, I'm like, brush it off. It's all cool, setbacks, whatever. Go with the flow. But then on DFA, it's like all the tension in my body is relieved as I just scream for the murder of the Renegades. Murder them! And I create these insane abilities to allow that to happen. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be real scary. Shit, Tyler's from the main show where nobody falls down and the Renegades fall down all the time. We'll see. You know, he's without his GM powers. Vent like a lunar fisher. Oh my god, why did I not think of that connection, guys? This is so symbolic. Thank you for pointing that out, Farlander. Ooh. All right. It's about time to get into battle. It really is. Guys, also, do you know what's happening next week? You might not know. So next week, we are going to be taking some time off a little bit, of course, for Thanksgiving. So Thursday and Friday, you won't see any of our normal programming. And don't worry, Zach will be around. Zach is never allowed to leave. Zach, as CEO, has chained himself to Hyper RPG for forever and ever. Oh, hey, Edicor, thank you for the 2 months. What's up? Thank you for the 2 months. He's never without GM powers, Bob Loredet says. Okay, all right. Yes, so it's going to be really cool next week. We got some fun stuff lined up. with, I don't know, Zach's going to do all sorts of weird shit, to be honest. We talked about it a little bit today. It's just going to be weird. And on Wednesday, though, I'm really excited because we're going to do a one-shot with some of the Shadowrun cast and some other cast members like Marcus. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. I think we're going to do a little Thanksgiving feast. And, of course, you guys will be a big part of it. And, yeah, stream Hyper RPG Thanksgiving dinner. That's roll with Dank. That's basically the idea. So we're going to try to play around with the fun of Thanksgiving and, of course, our love for tabletop games and RPGs. Weird is good. Agreed. We're all a little weird here. Zach's weird. I'm weird. Emily's weird. Renegades are weird. And dead! Time off, right? Who gave you time off? I know, this is crazy. This will basically be... Yeah, this will be like the...
Call me weird? Did you?
So, did I say Emily was weird?
What? I'm not weird.
Really proving the point, huh? Yeah, so Emily's really fucking weird is what I meant to say. Sorry that I didn't get that right the first time. And QQ's weird too. We're all weird here. That's the way we roll. Hey, wait, look at these awesome mechs. Whoa, what is this? Oh, yeah, fight, battle. I'm gonna charge and fire my AC-20. Sometimes I'm kind of like a child here. And that's awesome, I love it. Where's HR Bunny when you need it? HR Bunny is busy right now. After Marcus, you know, had a serious relationship with HR Bunny, things have changed. We actually need to vote. We decided that we want to do a vote at some point on the names of the HR Bunnies. So, hello?
I'm not busy.
You're not busy? Don't you have like HR work to do? Don't you need to be like filing some complaints?
Stay in line.
Stay in line, jeez. Good. Penguin, thank you for masquerading as a 12-year-old when you're really a 24-year-old. I understand. Yeah, I agree, guys. Proud to be weird. Keep it weird. Like we could even try. Like, we couldn't. I don't think we could fool you if we were trying to do anything but be weird. Anyways, where was I? I was playing with the mechs. Ooh, they're awesome. Oh. Also awesome. God. This thing. This is the Millennium Falcon of Death from Above. You're like, what the hell is this thing? It looks like a hunk of junk. Yeah, well, it can do the Kessler run in, 12 parsecs or whatever. I'm gonna get in trouble for messing that one up. Wait, what was the bet on? What were we betting on? Is it whether the Renegades all die or only some of them die? What? What were we betting on? I have no idea. Right, still want to kill the Renegades? Always. Even when they're not here, guys, like, we'll just be like, kill the Renegades. I'll wake up in the middle of the night. Renegades? Kill them. Let's see. Waits for Riot to break. I will not break the mechs before the show. Oh, nothing. Welcome to Revelo Spammer. Oh, man, I hope we had some bets going on. Is not Cotton's Battlemaster. Is clearly a very different Battlemaster. That's why it's got a different paint job. / like, we can only afford so many of these 3D printed mechs. Which reminds me, the one thing we could be working on right now is getting a second Atlas. Which I still want. It was my dream to have an Atlas on Atlas battle. Hasn't happened yet. Keep the dream alive, guys. Keep the dream alive. Let's all work together, chip away at unlocking Mech of the Week, hashtag Mech of the Week when you're tipping to make the Atlas happen. I know probably most people are like, I'm waiting for the battle, but this would be huge to have in the future. I was actually talking to Tyler about it. I was like, so when can we have a two Atlas team and a 2 King Crab team? Those are my dreams. That won't be happening tonight, unfortunately, but soon enough. Oh no, we're in a mode-only mode. Oh no. Yeah, keep Zombie Orpheus around. I agree. I love working with Zombie Orpheus. This has been awesome. seriously, couldn't be happier to have these guys here. And definitely, we'll be talking about some other potential things happening in 2017. 2017, the year where anything and everything is possible. Like the Renegades dying. More open legends? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what you guys are gambling on. I have no idea. Oh, someone activated gambling. Okay, I see. Absolutely. All right, guys, get ready. Coming up, Death from Above Renegades, the final battle. The final battle. Do, 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 do. All right, enough of that. Will Tyler destroy them or not? I don't know. I don't know. Woo. All right. Oh, now Chris is in the bathroom. How does it feel, Chris? Did I remember to tie my pants up? Yeah, I did. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, guys, get those wings out there. Yeah, let's see the DFA hype. It's time. Your favorite robot smash 'em up in space. Here we go. Final episode. Whew. All right. We'll see what happens. Here we go, guys. This is it. This is it. Yep, power up. Practice your ejection rolls. It's time. All right. All right, all right. Guys, also, they might need their mechs back, though. Do you guys want your mechs for the battle? You guys need these? Hey, no.
Oh, no. Kill this mech.
No.
Kill it. I hate it.
No. Do you guys want these mechs, too?
Warning. I want to see Atlas Fisticuffs battle.
Ooh.
Hashtag Mech of the Week.
Yeah. Oh, my God, thank you.
Seriously, chat, aim for the Griffin. Help
Get
me
out of
aim
here.
for
Get
the
out of
Griffin.
here. Get out of here, Viking Last. Hey, thanks. That was old Sagatopian helping out with the Mech of the Week. Thank you for helping us working on that Atlas. The cool thing about these mechs is that they are super expensive. There are 3 different people who work on getting these mechs into like shapeways and getting the models ready and all that stuff before I even get to put them up, which is crazy. Over your time off, don't get involved in random street violence. Remember, you're not Ryu. That is so true, guys. I don't think I've only been in one physical fight in my life. Now's not the time, though, because now it's time for robot fights. We can talk about that story later. Maybe one day we'll have, like, a good honesty hour. You and me, chat.
Warning.
You and me. Hey!
Am I doing this right? Hashtag Mech of the Week.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're getting that Atlas. We're going to make it happen, and then we're going to make it kill some more Renegades and Marauders. Dude, it's an Atlas.
Oh, fucking A.
Tyler's on board. He wants to use more Atlases. I know I do.
I just want to shout out to Brian Lewis. Hi, hope you're doing well.
They probably can't hear you.
Oh.
Get in there.
Just wanted to say hi to Brian Lewis. I saw you were out there, so all hail the not in great shape Prince. Yeah, okay there.
Nice. I hope the Prince survives. Rai HH? Yeah, I would like to have a Rai HH one day. Hashtag save Lewis. Retweet this, you know. Whoa, what if Lewis is karma? There you go. There you go. By the way, everything's golden on there except for it was the slightly older version of that software. So Sokolov's machine gun and piloting are split.
What if I'm karma?
You're not karma. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all ready? Woo! All right, let's do it. It's time for Death from Above Renegades. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, that means you get another yell. It's cool. I'll stay away from the mic. Death from Above!
Hey!